Okay, we're going to do the Bermuda Triangle off twister side control. In case my opponent gets to his side and gets an arm underneath and I can't achieve the Darce or the Kimura from there. As well, from there there's variations, the chimp, the impaler, and of course if he answers the phone to defend in the arm and neck triangle, then we're going to do the hang up on him. So we're trying to cover all of them from here. So I've achieved my twister side control. My opponent gets his arm through. As he does so, I can no longer keep twister side control. So I'm going to post and switch arms, keeping my left knee in, slide my right arm under. I'm pushing off my right foot here, left arm underneath, mount him, then apply the arm and neck here. Now to get good force on my arm and neck, I'm going to come up in a starter's position here, my foot back, and start to apply pressure. If I'm not getting enough pressure off that, I can do the chimp, breaking my foot up on his hip to get extra push. If that's still not working, I'll apply the impaler, where I'll drive my knee right up into his neck and push off that way there. If while I'm doing it, he manages to answer the phone here, I'm going to grab with my right arm. I'm going to push his arm up, trap his arm with my head, pushing it to the side to hang up. I can either finish it from there, starter position, the chimp, or the impaler. Do it for you from the opposite angle. So I've got side control, post, sit out into twister side control. He gets his arm up. And I switch positions, sliding my arm under knee, left arm deep, right arm into the crook. Mount, from mount, switch off into starter position, finish from there, the chimp, or right foot planted, the impaler. Again, he answers the phone with my right arm, cupping his wrist, pushing it up, getting my head against his elbow to push it across. And from there, I can do the hang up. Force finish off in the starter position, the chimp, or the impaler. Okay, we're going to do the Ameri spider. It's off the Americana when I'm mounted, and my opponent defends it, so I'm just going to go to spider web. So what's going to happen is, I'm going to apply my Americana as I usually would, use my body weight, right? Cup in, lean forward with my body weight, I can elbow in the face here, slide underneath. As I'm beginning to go for it, he starts to jam his arm through to get the pressure of the weight off. So all I'm going to do is start to sit up in an S mount and get a deep hook in here, controlling that arm. I also want to make sure if I keep that arm up so I can trap it with my leg, reach back, grabbing his right leg, pull my left leg around, and now I'm spider web. So I can start working on my spider web submissions, right? Right, one more time. Same thing. So apply Americana. Push down to the ground, slide underneath. He starts to posture through. Pull into S mount. Deep hook with this arm here. I let go of the Americana. Reach back with my right arm, controlling that right leg. Post it with my left a little. Sit back. Spider web control. Here we're going to do the smashing web and the smashing choke. So I've got on top of my opponent, I'm in full mount. I start to unleash on him, so he brings his hands up in order to defend. So for the choke, after he's brought his hands up, I'm simply going to slide my left arm down in behind his neck. If I have to, I can help guide to get my head and or neck in on his arm to push it across. If I have to, I can always do the hang up here. I got my arm and neck choke, so from here all I do is dismount in the starter position so I can get good push off and get my choke right. From here, of course, I can do the chimp or the impaler. Also from here, we got smashing web. It's the same thing. I start to unleash on my opponent. Brings his hands up. From here, I'm going to switch into an S mount position. Slide my left elbow through deep, get a deep hook in. Crook my elbow to the crook of his elbow. From here, I can reach back, controlling his right leg. Slide my left leg around. I'm in the spider web position. So one more time through both of them quickly. I bring up, start punching on him. He starts to defend. As he's defending, slide my left arm under for the smashing choke. Bang it to the side. Apply my choke. I can choke him right from here, but I get more pressure if I dismount, put my left knee on his
on the sternum. I can push it off with my right leg so I can really lean my body weight in. If I'm not getting enough body weight pressure on there, bring my right foot up, do the chimp, because I can push off his hips. Still not getting it, drive my left knee up into the sternum.
For the impaler. And last for the smashing web. Start hitting him again. He's defending. From here, switch into S mount. Stick my deep hook through, crook of the elbow to the crook of the elbow. Reach my right arm back, controlling his right leg, pull my left leg around. So now I've got spider web position. Work on my submissions from there.